his Pinewood Derby car tomorrow. So,
Is he in the Scouts?
yep.
Nice.
Stupid me, I didn't realize until the car was done. Like I could have asked Pocan Joe.
I put rockets on it.
Yeah, probably. Or the thing to go light speed or whatnot. So
Yeah.
What I've been doing is, since all my slabs are pretty much in order, I have to go through raw books to see what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, what's going to be keys. What's up, Flo? Yeah, maybe just stuff to sell. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at trying to spend some time the next couple of days putting some content together ahead of time to free up some time in my weekdays and starting to pull some stuff. I would like to sell some stuff and start the funding of my Brave and the Bold 28.
So I'm gonna pin this here. I am not upgraded anymore, and I'm ducking like a boxer because my camera is right in front of my monitor. So
You're on 2 monitors again, though.
Yeah. I realized that I'm not going to be on 3 because I have to upgrade my graphics card, and I was like, eh. All right, so we got room for 4 more if they want to join. JT, what's up? Cade, what's up? Ruby G. You guys look like you were having fun last night at Ruby G's stream. Also, to see you guys were on Mad Spidey.
Yeah. There's only a small break in the lives from Steve starting to Ruben to Mad Spidey's to the morning time.
To Burke, yeah. So
from the Thursday night chat to the Thursday night chat down to the Mad Spidey chat to the community chat this morning.
Mad Spidey chat. Mad Spidey chat. I'm going to Vegas to get those books.
What books?
He's got 81 books over at Gorilla Todd's waiting for him.
What does that mean?
So that means if I perfect my accent, I can masquerade as Mad Spidey and will get me some free books.
Oh, he's waiting on him to ship or something? Or
I think he's going to go pick him up or something.
From Australia?
Well, they're sitting there and no, he's going to come from Australia to the U.S., I thought. I don't know.
So he bought some books from him is what you're saying.
He's got 81 books. So what? So what was behind the picture you just showed in the chats?
It was nothing at all. That's just what a typical evening looks like. Spider-Man outfits, Power Ranger mask, Batman utility belt, construction worker vests. That's just that's how it goes in this house.
Do you take part in any of that?
Absolutely. I'm not going to miss out on that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I get this little Hulk or Spider-Man mask that covers about this much of my face and like squeezes my nose so tight. They got this beak on me, right? And these masks are made for these little heads, so just my nose is in there sideways, but it's still fun.
Yeah, the only other scene I've seen you as the Joker. I haven't seen you as anything else. So.
Oh, that's because I paid like $85 for that suit, so I'm going to wear it every year for Halloween until it dissolves.
$85 is a bargain.
Is it?
Yeah. Usually, I mean, in corporate life, $85 is a good shirt or tie.
Well, it's not a real suit, Nick. It's a Halloween costume.
I understand.
It doesn't feel like a real suit, even though I've worn it to a wedding or two. So I got a lot of weird looks. No.
I was about to say it looks good. Let me get some boards. Diamonds and boards. So it turns out that in one of my LCSs, everybody's got COVID. So just the owner and his sister were there. And the funny thing
my stepmom and Pops, but my stepmom got tested. Was it Tuesday Michelle got tested?
Oh, Lord.
She wasn't feeling good Tuesday. She got tested Wednesday and came back positive. And my dad wasn't feeling good on the same day. He didn't go get tested. It was kind of just like she was sick at the exact same time as him, and she came back positive. But it only took like a day of feeling not too great, and they were already past it.
Yeah, it's hopping. I mean, they keep talking about how it's what's
Hey,
up, Mr. K?
hey, how's it going?
Waylon, how are you? All right, Tyler, the link is there if you want to come share your grievances and we can deal with it online. Okay, we can deal with it here.
Package did he get?
The guy nickel and dime me for Miles Morales 3, the movie variant.
I hope you sent it in a manila folder with no padding.
I packed it in a shoe. That's what I did.
Yeah. Per Tyler's suggestion, though.
Yep, that's what it is.
Did do that video
What?
on a
Wait,
shoe
which
is
shoe?
the safest. Yeah, that's a good point. What kind
Uh,
of
What
shoe?
kind of?
It's,
Yeah,
It
what kind of shoe?
was, I think it was an Under Armour gray mesh shoe that I sent it in.
should have sent it in a Birkenstock.
You're right. They're tough. They're tough.
Air Jordans, like.
No,
Yeah, that way you got plenty of side protection.
I wouldn't give up any of my collection
Or
to do that.
if you did a skateboard shoe, it would be really flat. It would be like the flattest it could be. You know what I mean?
No arch.
That
at
would
all.
be some quality right there.
Some DC shoe company.
Yeah,
Oh.
Easy Shoe Company. Yeah.
So we'll just go through quickly what I bought today at the LCS.
Nice.
You know,
Okay.
I can't. John Romita does it like this. I got to pick it up.
You know me, I'm a JR fan.
Purely spec. I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
What's going on in that issue? Other than
Yeah,
everyone
it's
saying,
supposed to be some kind of change in the Marvel universe. So we know what's going on with this one. First appearance, God of Hammers. This one is first appearance of Shang-Chi's mama. I don't know. This one is the end of the Hickman saga. I guess started all those years ago. Haven't read that one yet either. This is TM Nerdy as Captain Krakoa. Noctera number 2. This is the thank you variant from Tyler Kirkham. 35% off. So I got 3 of them. That's like a $10 book. Again, some more Thor goodness dressed in that Grim Reaper. Another Thor cover price. Another Noctera. And I use this as my store folio. This is actually the first time I went and used it.
Oh, well, that looks nice.
Yeah, I think I've gotten too many of those black bags in my house, and
Yeah, I got a store folio too. Where did that go?
so more Thor goodness.
I have a store folio with stickers on it.
More Thor goodness.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but I use it as purpose intended, not for a paperweight or something to hold my lizard in its aquarium with.
Oh, you both got one. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't pay for his either.
Your mic's muted, Mark. I don't know what happened.
I turned it off. I have a terrarium stand and I
Oh.
put my store folio on it. That way I can then take books that aren't quite in their forever boxes yet, and I can sat them right there. It's created a
Yeah.
micro shelf. Yeah. It's a store folio
You
micro
got-
shelf.
And it makes for a really nice lid to the terrarium.
Exactly.
He's just rubbing it in my face that I had to pay $30 for that, and he got it for free and uses it to keep the lizard at bay.
In my defense, I'm about to start using it again because I'm at the slow season at work. So, last year when I hit these 2 months here, I would take a couple of books with me or a trade or something and just toss it in that and in my book bag. And if I get a chance, like to actually take a lunch break, I would sit there and have something to read. But maybe I'll do that again, or else I'll just keep holding books like it's intended.
I don't know where my folio went.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. As I drive a little crazy too, so it keeps the books there.
I don't know where it went. I had one that had stickers on it. Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
No.
Yeah. See?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm starting like I got a whole bunch of these things because I have a whole bunch. I was getting ready to do mystery boxes, but then I decided to turn it into a reward system, and I have a whole bunch of these. So I'm probably gonna be end up like as you guys send me stickers, they'll end up on these.
All right.
Really cool.
And I'll have like a whole horde of them. This bin is literally filled with nothing but a couple. No, it's got some Scooby Doo's in there, but it's got mainly variants to Invader Sim. They're all variants. They're all variants of the same comic.
Now, I saw this guy come into my LCS and buy all of those BCW store folios or whatever brand they were because he uses them to keep his regular comics in. He says he knows it's expensive, but he stores them in that instead of a long box or a short box. I don't think he has like it is. And I think he said he had like 100 and something comics and that was all, but it wasn't
I don't feel like I could ever do that because it's too compact. Like it's so much easier for me to here. It's another BCW bin right here. It's so much easier for me to go through this because okay, I know where things are.
He was
I don't have to go and like pull it out.
You know what I mean? He was trying to just like be able to put them up and in his closet kind of thing, like in a forever storage kind of thing. Yeah,
like a comic crypt.
I think he was crypting them.
They probably look good on like a bookshelf too, or something like that.
I mean, if you're not like collecting a bunch of comics, or you only went out and bought like a specific run of something, you know, and it wrapped up and you were done, I can see that. But
still, but you're talking like $300 to store 150 books.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I approve of it.
But I mean, hey, teachers on. I mean, you could have bought that Pocan Joe prototype for that much, probably.
Yeah.
And sat on it and mowed your lawn with it, probably.
You know what else you can sit on?
Hey, take it easy.
Still here. Had some dogs going crazy for a minute there.
The mange? Was it the mange?
No, we got like 9 little dogs here, so.
I only know of the one.
Yeah, well, mine. Yeah, my dog he's over there on the couch. So he heard me saying "crip," and he was like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
What's your dog's name?
His real name is Diddy, named after the monkey. And I dubbed him Piggy because of how pudgy he is, and he's just adorable.
Diddy Piggy?
Yeah, he's always chilling whenever he pops up. He's always chilling.
Yeah, he's over there right now laying down, and I'm trying to keep him warm because it's pretty cold here. It's like -3 degrees.
Inside?
Well, I'm on a lower level, and we're heated by wood. That's upstairs, so that's all real nice and warm as you get closer to it. But I'm far away, so I got a little heater right here, and I got a heater running over there. So we're just trying to keep them warm, you know.
You know, when you said that, Mark, that kind of reminded me of Clerks. When they said, what did she say? She said, yeah, I sucked like 37 dicks. And he said, in a row? That's what it sounded like.
Welcome to the stream, Cade.
Sorry.
No biggie.
I wasn't
went live.
That either.
The first live I did was January 5th. We went live talking about the history of Saturday morning cartoons, and that was a lot of fun. We did a game at the end of it, and Ricky Z won a comic book. So if you want to see how he won that, go check it out. It's a lot of fun.
I saw the IG live you went live on not long ago with the cosplayer and her two buddies.
That was random.
Yeah.
That was completely random.
Animated Batman, a cosplayer.
Animated
lady.
Batman. Yeah. I was trying to get in touch with him for the longest time. And he's just kind of, I don't know, not so much elusive, but not entirely responsive unless he knows you, obviously. So he got to know me on the live, and now he's talking with me. So we might be doing a collaboration together sometime soon. So
nice. Yeah, I can see that because even on the live, you're just trying to call him, how he wanted to be called. Like, yeah, I don't have your name, but he's like, I go by Animated Batman. Okay, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I'll call him that. I can call him Animated Batman, sure.
Call you whatever you want. Yeah. I'm not coming after you, I swear. Yeah.
Hey, Kate, I have to
Dude,
say,
I don't have any free time to go after anybody.
Yeah, I don't have time to stalk. I looked into it. It takes up a lot of your time.
if anybody's ever had more appropriate attire for their channel and their demeanor, I think it has been you.
Thank you. I actually, I wanted, okay, so like this shirt, like this has been brought up a lot, but this shirt, I went and I specifically looked for a shirt that had onomatopoeia. Like this is I wanted this from day one of the channel. Like it wasn't something I did for a personality type or anything. It was just something I wanted to wear when I was on camera. I'm like, this is me. And then this is a brand new shirt, actually. Saturday morning comic shirt.
And for some reason, I hear like the Looney Tunes sound in the background when I look at that.
Well, I actually think of the Cartoon Fridays from Cartoon Network, because this logo is based on the Cartoon Fridays, the original. It was what was it called? Cartoons, I think they called it. Mm-hmm. So if you go and look at the original logo, that's what this is, or at least it's based on that. That's a uniform, right, Kate? Yeah, it's my channel uniform. This is how I dress in the channel.
I think Ignacio needs to render you a logo. That's what I think.
Oh, yeah, he could.
Speaking of which, I see that beautiful Scotty Young C2E2 Stan Lee exclusive in the background.
Yeah, that's actually just I thought it was the comic when I ordered it, but it's actually a poster.
yeah. No, I've been looking for that one too, and I noticed a difference also. So. Yeah,
because I ordered it off of eBay, and I thought it was a comic, but when it came to me in a tube, I'm like, wait a minute.
I hope it's not.
Exactly what I said. I said, man, I hope this isn't a comic, because if it is, I'm gonna flip.
No, but it's nice. It's nice. It's just an awesome cover.
Originally, it was above my bookshelf with where you would find reading materials, obviously, because of Stan Lee reading to the kids. But I moved it over there because I figured it was really nice in the background, right above the cereal boxes. See, those are the Pop figure cereal boxes. So it looks much better with that.
Nope.
Thanks for hosting this, Nick.
That comic is not cheap either. I think it's like an $80 or $90 book. Yeah,
no, it ain't cheap. And to be fair, it's because of Stan Lee's passing. It's more valuable, but definitely would be worth it if I could find it. That would rock.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to. So I'll let you know.
Right now I'm tapped out and I'm aiming to get toys. So it's crazy.
So what specifically are you hunting for toy wise then?
Right now, actually, hang on, I got it right here. That looks weird. Turtles. Let's
see. Now you have to educate me because I know I don't know much about turtle stuff.
These are the retro turtles. These are brand new remakes of the originals, and because I didn't really grow up with turtles, I really like these because it's kind of like getting to live that part of my childhood that I never really got to live in the first place. Same thing with Transformers. Like, oh sweet, now we're matching.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. We look like this since the show started.
Exactly.
Never.
Status quo, ladies and gentlemen. Status quo.
Nick, did you change your shirt? You were matching when we started.
No, sorry. I try not to be like Mark.
Oh, dude, I really dig the Spider-Man sleeve. That's so cool.
I actually got this shirt from Suncoast back when I was in third grade. Third grade. My mom brought it in. Yeah, when I was in third grade, I got this. It was definitely couldn't fit, but I saw it just when we were in the mall one day. I'm like, I want that. So they just remembered it and got it in a Timmy wallet or something. But I've never actually had a chance to wear it. It never fit. And my mom brought it over to my house like a month ago where she found it in a box at her house from my childhood. And yeah, my wife told me I'm not allowed to wear it in public. So here I am at home.
See, we get mistaken for twins all the time. See, this was from earlier. Ignacio pointed that out. So I try not to match them at all.
That's so cool, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's so, oh, it's got so much pop. I love it.
It's got all the pop. It doesn't have as much bang and pow and boom as yours, but it's got pop.
No, show the collar. What's the collar got? It's like a yellow.
It's Ben Grimm.
Yellow. It's the thing. I'm loving this. That's awesome. You got to wear that in more videos, man.
Yeah. I put this on, I buttoned it up, tucked it in, and put on a members only jacket. And my wife was very visibly upset. I shared it in the chat. Nick saw the picture. My wife was disgusted because I told her I was going to show up at her work wearing it. So she worked that whole shift like this.
It'd make me question my marriage too. So,
Nice.
Got to keep it strong. Got to keep the fire alive. That's how you do it.
hey, so speaking of keeping the fire hot, we got space for 3 more people if you want to hop in, Chris.
3 more people. Let's see if my connection can hold out.
I know Link said he was somewhere out. So
Like just before I went live on my channel, I joined a Twitch live stream, which was like the best comics of 2022 or 2021. We're not doing the future yet. Yeah, I know. 2021, and it was such a choppy connection. I don't know what was going on. There was no wind, no storm. Dude, I had my live stream on a night where, okay, now weather can severely affect our connection. I don't know how it is with you guys, but here, weather, crazy. So we had a snowstorm, like snowstorm with wind and pushing branches and everything. It was nuts. And it held out the whole night. The connection was perfect. It was flawless. The show went fantastic. I don't know how come it worked so well, but I'm glad it did. It's so weird because, like, on an average night, my connection would be rough and we'd have a horrible time. But my live stream went perfectly, and we had the worst weather of the millennial. I can't hear you, man. You're muted.
let's not manifest bad connection problems into existence. So let's just say we're happy to have you here. You're clear. You're coming through great.
Yay!
And
I am so glad. It is awesome having a good connection. You have no idea. Like, unless you have had the boony connection that I've had for years. I had a boony connection for like 4 years, 3 to 4 years.
Mhm.
And then just over the span of like a month, like I'm talking like into December, we got this connection, and I'm so happy because I love going live with you guys. It's fun. It's something I could never do before, and it's great to be able to chat with you guys and have actual like live interaction versus like trying to get a comment. Like, I don't know if you're gonna respond, and it's like 3 comments later, like you saw it, like, oh right, well I said a follow up to that. You get it? I can't hear nobody. Did
My mic.
Yeah,
I got a busy house in the evening times.
yeah,
So
but it's funny because it doesn't show up muted on my end, so I'm listening to you guys.
No, I gotta hit it down here. Then it'll show up muted. But
So
I
like
just have the microphone.
right
Touch it.
there, Mark. You got a little bit modulated.
That's neat. That's neat. So you can tap it on the top and it mutes? It's like a pressure sensor? Fancy. It's like a touch sensitive lamp, but for voice.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is just touch the tip, and then it goes off.
Yeah. And it can tell you. I'll touch the tip.
Jesus, Maddie and Joseph.
Was that an old school fax machine that just came out of?
Listen, when you're in the selling game, a thermal printer changes the whole dynamic.
It's not. You
Yeah, I
remember?
was
Remember
gonna
printers
get
back in
one.
the day? How they had the sides you had to peel off of the paper where it fed through the machine. It'd come out and you have to like pull the sides off. That's what it sounded like. One of those old school printers. This might be a little bit before your time, Cade.
No, I remember it.
There's a name of that paper.
Um,
Nick just got a Morse code message.
Not Penny's boat. Not Penny's boat. Desmond says it's not Penny's boat.
it was a really quick Morse code message. It was all jumbled up together.
And just like that, Chaos and Comics, your package is ready. So I have these short boxes all over the house. Well, not over the house, but
I have a bunch of short boxes right behind me.
And I try to designate what I'm going to be sending to and
Gemini
from.
mailers.
You see Mingo?
So we got stuff like this.
You need to hold it.
Stuff like this.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul Rogers. Tracker feed.
That was a great show, my dude.
Tracker
Paper. Because remember, it was like all just, it was like it just was never ending. It's never ending paper.
He rewrote it tractor, but not like the vehicle.
No.
So I'm trying to organize, get everything together, decide what to send. Ooh,
Nick pays taxes now. He had to upgrade his operation.
125.
Upgrade the operation. That sounds like a. Oh, you're a dealer.
125. First one is free, baby.
Really?
First one is free.
What you got?
Oh, hey.
I'll take a freebie.
Speaking of which,
What's that? I can't see it.
It's Austin LeMay's exclusive first cover.
Oh,
I'm going to keep these on ice for a while. I realized I should have brought them with me to C2E2.
I mailed yours and Paul's prints today. Also ordered your special green.
What?
Special green, Mark.
I think he's
Special.
I think there's a classic Mark typo in there too. Ordered my special green Link Squad tumbler. He said he was sending a couple of us who hopped on with him one of his Spidey powdered tumbler Link Squad tumblers. So I'm assuming he's sending me a green one.
I got this really awesome
DJ
black
knows my
coffee
body.
mug. Hang on. I'll show it to you. You'll like this. This thing is slick. What's it called?
What is up, Remy?
What's going on?
I really appreciate that, DJ. Appreciate the extra thought that you put into it, knowing that I'm very biased to the color green. That's awesome, man. I really do appreciate it.
So, Kate, you had mentioned instead of doing giveaways, you're going to give it's a reward program now?
Yeah, I'm doing a reward system. So I call it marshmallow points. Yeah, it's based on cereal.
Perfect.
Yeah. So basically, if you leave a comment on my channel, you get 5 points. I might work on this system a little bit later, but you get 5 points, and you I believe if you do any sort of donation, $2 or more during a live stream, if we had that option available, you get 50 points. I'm working on it, but you get 100 points for every purchase through my store. And the first person to get 500 points, well, every time you get 500 points, you get a package of comics, not necessarily a box, but like, okay, so let me show you.
Sounds like a ton of housekeeping.
Work. Yeah, a ton of work on your end.
Okay, so it looks like this. There's going to be at least 15 comics in there. at least, maybe 20. And sometimes I'll throw in extra goodies. Like this one has a minifigure of G.I. Joe in it.
Nice.
Though you never
one
know
of
when
those
you're
small-
going. Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome.
It comes with my business cards and bookmarks and stuff like that, so you have things to mark your pages if you're reading. Beware, Cade, you're surrounded by speculators. I'm reading the comments that was in.
There might be one in here.
Speculators? Oh, I don't care. I'm having fun. Yeah, you'll get stickers in that. You'll get bunches, and it's made to look kind of like a cereal box. You'll have the Saturday Morning Comics logo on the front, and then on the side it has a nutrition facts bar. And this is actually a custom nutrition facts. This says 12% epicness, 8 grams, 5% laughs, 15 grams, 25% nostalgia. On the top it says amount per serving, you decide. And then it has the channel link, and I put all these do not bend or fold or trash stickers on it, so that way your mail deliverer is very kind. Other than that, I gotta look into my shop. But yeah, if you get 500 points with my system, I will send you a box of comics. So if you sign up with the information that I need to be able to send this package to you, I will keep track of your points and make sure you get a box of comics.
That's really cool. That's a lot of work on your part, too.
It's a lot of work.
It is, but I feel like it's more rewarding for the individual because you'll notice a lot of people subscribe to a channel because they're giving stuff away. But I don't want that. I want somebody to subscribe to me because they want to be there and then be there so much and want to be there so much that they get something because they're there.
You want them to fan really hard. Subscribe hard. Says you want them to subscribe hard. You know, like Dewey Cox walk hard.
Walk
My
hard.
headphones
Yeah.
are messing with mine.
I'm going to
Here.
town.
What is it?
I love that movie. When he had the 50,000 didgeridoos, that was such a funny movie. Man.
We're being infiltrated. Oh, Mrs. Legion in the chat.
No, Ignacio, it's not. If he wears it in public, I'm taking the first opportunity to leave him there.
I gotta get to my shop because I wanted to show you the cup.
Not the catcher's cup. You mean like a
Nick, I think that's
No.
the first appearance of my wife on YouTube, by the way.
really?
I think so.
In the comments?
Have you ever seen her there before? I sure as hell haven't.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So let me do this. I'll share my screen.
We don't do that fancy Twitch stuff here, Cade.
Okay, can you click on my screen? My little box?
Oh.
Are you on the shop now?
Yeah, it's showing.
Okay, so this is the mug I'm talking about right here. That is just a sharp looking mug. I just really like it. I want to get it myself because it just I like it so much.
You get it and then give yourself 50 points.
Yeah. No, actually, it's 100 points for every purchase on the shop. So
Yeah, but it's your shop, so you got to cut that in half.
ah,
Tax purposes.
technicalities. Oh, look, there's
January-
a size guide for the cup. They give you a size guide. That's interesting.
We need an all-wide chat. It's going to be a
Mhm.
bunch of us talking trash.
Okay, so we go back to how do I go back? There we go. And I got this is a Marshmallow Fun Time sweater. So this is a wraparound print. Can you see?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and that's the original design. So even though they're based on Lucky Charms, you got the little talk balloons in between.
Nice. And everybody on the panel gets one free. Thank you, Cade. Appreciate it.
That was really nice of you, Cade.
I can't afford that, man. I can hardly afford to keep going on my normal. I go comic hunting every Saturday.
That's all right. You just give us 10,000 points apiece, and we'll wait for you to have money.
Give it Give us 25 Shroot bucks for each time that we mention it.
Oh, that's the wife.
Oh, I thought I won something. I was like,
You got the fruit buck.
And he wants an all wives chat.
All right. Yeah, and then you could do there was also phone cases. So. That's all I got
I've
right
gotten
now.
so far are 2 T-shirts. That wasn't Redbubble
I know.
you were on just then, was it?
No, it wasn't. Redbubble was crazy because after your purchase, out of all of that, I got $7.
Out of 2 T-shirts?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I don't know what
It's not.
What you get normally, but
Spring though, basically you buy one of those shirts, I'll get 10 per shirt. So I'm not gonna lose out on that. And I'm trying to put those funds back into the YouTube channel.
mm-hmm.
So it's difficult if you're not making enough to support that. Yeah, because even though I try to get the best deals on Saturdays, it's like nickel and diamond, like penny pinching wherever you can. Because like those limits I set for myself aren't just for like stakes. They're because I literally have limits on spending. I cannot go over this amount. And a lot of the times I'll do like a bunch all at once. I know it kind of takes the magic out of it, but you kind of can tell that I buy it all at once and then break it up. So I'll buy them all in like one go through, and then I'll do a bunch of research and on the spot commentary. And then I will cut those up into individual episodes and put those out every Saturday. But that's a lot all at one time. It's like, I mean, 25 here, 25 there, 25, it adds up. It's like maybe you're doing 30 a week, maybe you're doing 40 a week. It depends on what you're buying because some things are more expensive. And I'm not hunting for things that are brand new. I'm hunting for things that have been out for a while. So it's like I've got to find the best deals possible. For 2 weeks from now, not this Saturday, but the following, I go out hunting. I go on eBay hunting for Crypto the Superdog. And I actually buy 2 of them from a sketchy website. It's I don't even remember the name of the website. It was so obscure. And I went to the listings and they did not list their grades. They do not list the grades of the comics on there. So I bought 2 comics not knowing what would happen. And the results are in 2 weeks. So I'm not going to tell you the results because I want you to watch it. I want you to see what I got. But it's funny that in order to get 2 of them, I had to go to a sketchy website because those 2 comics on eBay were listed for like almost $60 a piece. It's crazy. And I know it's because
animated
of the hype.
series crypto stuff.
Dude, everything I do is animated. So
No, I mean, like what crypto were you looking for specifically is what I'm asking.
It was
all over the years, man.
It was
forever.
Crypto the Superdog from the 2000s with Cartoon Network.
That Adventure Comics he first appeared in, that's like a multi-$1,000 book or something. That's really cool. I'm really excited for the new movie, Super Pets.
Oh, let's get it again. Nice.
Crypto the Superdog issue 1. And I did a read and review of that, but I changed the series. It's not called Read and Reviews anymore. It's called Comical Readings because I stopped doing reviews so much and started telling more original stories. And it's really goofy. It's really, really goofy, but I like it. I think a lot of people really do enjoy the format because it's not your typical like breakdown of what happens and then this is what I like and what I didn't like. It's more like a retelling, but with commentary to make it better. Like not better, but more entertaining. Like in this one, Crypto the Superdog issue 1, I kind of treated what's the kid's name? I already forget his name. I used to watch the show all the time. I feel ashamed of my knowledge base. What's this kid's name? Kevin, right? That's his name. Kevin.
Speaking of knowledge base, Links, I think the first step to shucking corn is you have to be from Indiana.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
it's a requirement.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I make fun of how he wants bullies as friends, and then he's trying to kill crypto, but none of that stuff actually happens, obviously. It's just additional commentary on top of what I'm reading to make it a little bit more enjoyable, more entertaining for the viewer. And they're very, very, really long videos. They're pretty short. It's like 5 to 7 minutes each or less.
When's the next Saturday morning episode?
Like the actual Saturday morning comics show, I had to stop doing. I was going to keep going on it, but I ended up switching to this format because of one big problem. Views were declining. And I'm talking about like in a steady amount. We're not talking like 10 less views than last time. We're talking like 20 to 30 to 40 to 50. It started in the hundreds and went down to 10.
Yeah,
there was a problem.
I had that exact, like Discovery Bay Comics. He's got thousands of subscribers, and he started doing a video series this month. Last Comic Sold, short, straight to the point. And he put a post up and where he showed just those videos and the numbers doing the exact same thing. He said, well, I guess YouTube is telling me that they don't like this video. And I do those comic close-up videos where I actually like flip through the pages of key comics and talk about it. And it's doing the exact same thing with that videos, but I don't care. YouTube is not in charge of my channel. I love making these, and I don't care if one other person watches them or hundreds of other people watch them. I'm going to continue to make them. And I'm actually working on the next one right now.
That's great. Nothing wrong with that. What I'm talking about specifically is more like the viewer's choice to watch this video. And I found out that the reason that they were basically stopping the... Oh, did everything freeze? Everything just froze for me.
No, you're good.
Oh, we're
good.
Good.
Moving on our end.
So, the reason I switched over was because I figured out that the majority of people coming to a channel or to YouTube in general are coming for one reason. They're coming for one thing. You don't go on YouTube and search Comic Hunt 11, 17, 21. You're looking for a thing, one thing, right? When you go on YouTube, are you just browsing? Because that's good too. But what I mean is,
I know what you mean. Yeah, you're not
the typical person. Yeah. Yes, the typical person is looking for a specific answer to a question or a specific thing, and so I broke down what I do normally. Like in a Saturday morning video, I would do 3 different segments. I would do comic hunting, read and review, and toy box showcase. Now I'm doing those 3 different things separately because I know that people are going to come and watch a video called the weirdest comic I found on eBay or the weirdest, the best deal I found in the last 2 years, something like that. They'll watch that versus something that's called Toy Box Evolution. And it's a video where I talk about 5 different subjects, like it's just too far broken up, too much for people to really care about. So in order to make people care about the content again, I broke it down and I made individual videos.
Well, see, my whole thoughts on that is, and there's going to be different mileage for different people depending on what you're trying to achieve. With mine, like with those comic close-ups, I figure there's definitely some searchability to it. It might not be all right now kind of thing. Because I did one. It's entitled Comic Close-Up, but in the title it also says first appearance of Blade or first appearance of like whatever it pertains to. So the Blade one actually out of all of them has gotten the most views because he's kind of got a lot of rumor and spec going on with the MCU where he's announced to be joining the movies soon and all that. So I assume that over time, these videos might have better longevity opposed to just right out the gate. And it's the kind of content that me personally, I've watched, and I find videos that are years old, that people have done that I watch. And it's just the type of content. It's not meant to be like that dynamic right here, right now kind of stuff. It's that
I have a small proposal for you.
Okay.
What if you took the video and put it into a playlist called Comic Close-Ups?
Oh, I did.
And then just name the videos in that playlist. Like this was the first appearance of what? Was the first?
Blade.
Okay, so what if it was called a close up on the first appearance of Blade?
That's what it is called.
It is called that? I thought
Yeah.
you said it was.
Yeah, it's a comic.
Was...
It says comic close up, first appearance of Blade, and then it even has the issue in the title as well. So if you search Tomb of Dracula #10, which is his 1st appearance, you get it. If you search first appearance of Blade, you get it. And a comic close up is just for me because that's what I wanted in the tag.
I misunderstood then. I thought you said it was. I misunderstood that.
No, you're fine. And I even started with the thumbnail saying just like first appearance of Blade, and now because the thumbnail is just an image, now I'm putting comic close up in the thumbnail, and it still has a picture of the character and the name of the character that it pertains to. But yeah,
I've noticed. I noticed a lot of people flocking to my comical read-throughs when I make it something that's not so wordy. Like, I think let me go back. I got on my channel.
just wait, Nick.
Here we go.
Just wait, Nick. Hey, you watched the did you watch the original Justice League movie, the one that wasn't amazing? The theatrical cut of Justice League, Nick?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember when Steppenwolf's like, "You will love me"? This book is going to be your Steppenwolf. You will love this.
I'm gonna tape it to my TV.
I promise you're gonna do something where it's showcased.
So in
So
case
I got to
anybody
rework.
is missing a Noctera, it's because Nick bought them all.
No, I've got one Noctera. I tried to give it away the other day. It's that Jock #1, and I'm giving away a #1 and #2 in my next giveaway that I'm going to upload Monday. You'll be able to enter the giveaway. Original.
28 Days Later cover.
Straight up.
So like I had to work on the Powerpuff Girls titled up, but the next one was Crypto, and I called that Crypto's comic intro.
Call it what?
No.
I called it Crypto's comic intro, and a bunch of people were going to that, I think, because of the movie.
Yeah. Good timing on that one.
It's got 187 views so far. Then the following one, it has a steady 84 views, which is A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Came Back. And that was a comic where Pup Named Scooby-Doo did come back, but the comic is not at all titled A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Came Back. And then the next one is called Scooby Kidnapped. It's issue 7 of the Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. But I put all of that information in the description, and all the title says is Scooby Kidnapped with an exclamation mark. And that's got 62 views as of right now. And those get steady views over time. And I think the reason is because it's a general title, and people want to know, like, Scooby was kidnapped? What?
I feel bad.
So that's a funny one. Go watch that if you have. The Scooby-Doo Batman Mysteries comics that I read through on my channel are hilarious. And the first one on here, issue 6. Let me go back to it real quick. A Pup Named Scooby-Doo Came Back. That one features a young Bruce Wayne, and his costume, I kid you not, looks just like Aquaman. So the whole time I'm acting as though he's trying to be Aqualad, but he's not. He's not at all. Nowhere in the comics is he acting like it. So I made up an entire story around how young Bruce Wayne was inspired by his hero Aquaman. It's a lot of fun. All right, I will be right back.
All right, let's catch up with the chat. Wow, you got a second? We've got a corn.
That's what I call a split stream, is what that was. Row A and row B.
We've got Cade and Mark having intellectual debate. We have Remy and I doing show and tell. We have a generations old corn battle between Iowa and Indiana going on.
Someone say show and tell. This is going to be happening a lot.
Get him out of here.
We wonder why In the Mix was canceled. Paul, I'm just showing stuff, Mr. K. Packages here, all ready to go.
I'm still going to revert back to this one.
What is that? Oh my God.
Hey, you're gonna appreciate this, but I'm gonna try to find this video that I got whilst in Florida. That actually it ties directly into that. Well, not directly, but
I mean, these books were so bizarre. And I had 2 naked women with animals, apparently.
picture.
Panda said, "Did you get that from Pops?"
Panda, we got room for you, Panda.
Tyler wants to know what number that Elementals was, Remy.
Look at Jason. Oh no.
You know what? It's the Sizzling Sex Special number 1, Collector's Gold Edition.
It actually says sex special on it.
Sizzling Sex Special. I looked at it. There's no dolphin action going on the inside. It's 2 people that go at it.
Not as
A
cool.
lot.
Not as cool.
Yeah. Well, and they even had like a shower scene because I in the stream I looked at it and I was like, oh, maybe when he touches water he's like a merman, but he's a dolphin.
I didn't mean to add the audio, but we were in Destin, Florida last year, and we went to go see the dolphins, and we caught dolphins doing it.
Huh.
There you go. I don't know if it's classified as porn.
I want to hear Nick's commentary of this.
No, we need
What is that? Do you hear that, kid?
You know what's going on there, kid. Don't act like you don't know.
Yeah, don't play coy with us.
Oh, easy there, buddy. Easy there. Aim and fire.
Thank you for that, Nick.
That was educational is what that was.
DJ, take notes. This is how In the Mix is supposed to go.
The dolphins fighting. They're dancing. Everybody knows that. So it looks like when you dance underwater.
Listen, I know right now that has never been shown on a comic book live stream.
No.
It never will again. But the people at the place swore up and down that there was nothing but boys in there.
That still could be true.
It could be.
2 minutes is all it took.
This is a very progressive tank.
Oh Lord. So, like I said, we have 3 more spots if anybody else wants to to the stream.
The next person that comes in, the next animal video goes up.
There you go, Kate. You stepped away at the right time, Kate.
Hang on, I could not hear you at all. What?
You're not going to receive any criminal charges like the rest of us. You're good, man.
You're safe. You're safe.
What did I do? What did you do?
It's dolphin action going on.
Well, let's just say, we had some National Geographic stuff going on. And I guess that really would classify as that, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's educational.
When I dropped out just then, I was going away from the desk for a second. My big left toe pushed the surge bar button, the power button, whole thing shut down.
Oh, wow.
I was like, when I said I'll be right back, I didn't mean like literally gone. I meant I was just gonna, but anyway.
So this right here is a package from Pop's Attic. little something that Mark may know about.
Yeah.
Pop's Attic.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
That's an exclusive comic shop.
In my dad's attic.
Quite literally.
Pristine.
Someone's here.
Ooh.
Pristine. And you know what? All it takes is a little animal porn, and this guy comes a running.
You know it.
I made it just in time.
Oh,
Somebody else hopping in? I can hear them.
Did you say animal porn?
So I'm
Right,
here
right.
for the underwater sex show.
we were struggling at 3, and then all of a sudden, a little dolphin on dolphin.
Let me see what other naughty cover I can find. Let me something. There's something in a black bag. Hold on.
Well, whatever you find, Nick will have a video for it.
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's a tag team duo work right there. You guys just don't know. We planned this really.
But listen, I don't think ever if somebody says, somebody shows a dolphin porn cover, which is rare all on its own.
So I had to grab it.
I have associated video. Hey, Cole, feel better soon, man. Feel better soon.
Did you guys get to see the Perfect Saturday video yet?
Not yet.
That came out on January 5th, right after we went live, and it showcases a few community members and some people who are kind of new to the comic space, but they've been doing toys and such, and they just share their favorite not comic book. They share their favorite Saturday morning memories growing up. It was a lot of fun. There's some bigger names in there that you guys may not have heard of yet because they're kind of new to the space. But when I say bigger, I mean like they've grown rather quickly. The one person is Matt, aka Big Nerdy from Nerdzoic. He actually shared his story, and it was awesome. It was talking about his dad and what he used to do on Saturday mornings with him in his diner. But I think I'd rather let you guys watch that if you haven't. I just had to throw that out there because that's my brand new video, and it's doing pretty good.
You know what I'll do is I'll find that on the old YouTubes, and I'll share the link.
Awesome.
Did anybody pick up one of those Ghost Riders that Perillo did that dropped today?
No.
Sunday morning
Got it
memories.
covered.
Yeah, it's a wicked cover. I didn't grab one either, but it's it's nice to look at.
I when I went to the website, I saw that, and then I got distracted by a lot of other amazing looking covers.
I still want that. What is it called? Silver Surfer Returns or Rebirth or something? Which it's an homage to the Infinity Gauntlet. I think I think that was a Miko one, but between that one and this Ghost Rider, those two just every time I see them when I'm scrolling, I stop and just gotta look at them for a minute.
I'm gonna try to pick up the that Surfer and Thor cover where they're in each other's reflections.
Oh yeah, I think I know somebody that might have those books.
Not anymore.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up both of those.
Are you looking for the black and white version or the full color version?
I don't discriminate. Either one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick both of those up. I mean, when I'm not getting my amazing hauls.
Somebody asked for the cover again, if you wouldn't mind showing it, Mr. Remy.
Oh, which one? The dolphin?
The cover of the moment. Hey, and didn't Comico do Grendel back in the day? Could have swore they did Grendel. Anybody want to see the associated video along with that? The trailer, so to speak?
For which one?
Elementals.
Oh. Yeah, hit him with the trailer, Nick.
All right, let's see if I can
So this was in Destin, Florida,
have it handy.
at Wet World. the pornography version of SeaWorld.
And that's where Nick picked up this pamphlet for me. Apparently, this was the midday show.
I do have it handy. Hey, what do you know? Now see what's happening here, Kitty. Right here.
Show us on the dolphin where they hurt you.
Some call it cruising. I call it looking for a friend.
It's the underwater tango. I mean, really, this is.
I can't. It's still playing.
He seems like a nice fella.
Sadly, there's no money shot. Sorry, fellas.
Oh man.
I think they look like they love each other.
Chugga wow wow.
That's exactly what it is. You see, sometimes dolphins love each other.
I love that that's what got Austin and I to show up, though. We were both like, all right.
All right.
Someone's got to intervene. ASAP.
Some people have the bad signal. We got dolphins bang.
And
They need some adult supervision in here. Make sure you don't have any snake videos, do you?
Do you have a before picture, or is that
Like the dolphin?
Before.
You're pressing the book.
No, I don't. The little Todd McFarlane action.
Oh, nice.
Oh, DJ Lynx is on fire.
Yes, that must not be a good Monopoly game.
I thought playing Monopoly with your family was just another way to like get into a street fight.
Yeah,
I've never had a game of Monopoly like finish.
Or if it ends, people are real mad usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always ends in a fight.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna jump off here. My work here is done. I'll be in the chat and I'll jump on and I'll see what other covers I can find. I'll jump on in a little bit.
Let me know because I'll prep the video.
All right. Take it easy, yo.
See what happens. Yeah, Cole's unfortunately dealing with a little bit of sickness now. And we would have had I think we would have had a good time. Well, next week, I think. Well, you won't be on Kevin's next week, will you, Mark?
Not next week, no.
Don't let it change you, DJ Lynx.
Sometimes that's the safest place to be.
I suck at Monopoly. I've got the Back to the Future Monopoly, and all I did the whole time was try to win the 80s nostalgia stores in the future, because you could get like the 80s nostalgia, like the store, you could own it. So that was my goal. I owned those stores, and then I lost all my money. that was the game.
All right. So in playing Monopoly, which what colors do you guys usually hit? What are your favorites?
Blue,
being Boardwalk Park Place.
Like the
I'm a
dark
railroad
blue,
tycoon.
Yeah, I usually go hunt down the railroads myself, and then I go for the utilities.
I have a friend who basically, when you get his whole goal was to get those two spaces right at the front with the blue
The cheap ones?
Park Place and stuff.
Purple.
No.
Oh, those are at the end.
Yeah, those are at the end.
No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else.
The purple properties are the cheap
No,
ones.
It's the two at the front of the board, right by Go.
Oriental Avenue.
Baltic and Mediterranean, light blue.
Yeah.
Oh, light blue.
So he gets those and this other utilities, and he just owns the game. He never loses apparently, and I played with him twice. I never will again.
What about you, Mark? You look like you're a yellow Ventnor Avenue kind of guy.
What are you talking about?
Favorite Monopoly streets, colors.
I don't know.
You look like a Marvin's Gardens guy.
I don't even know what that is.
Marvin's
Mark,
Gardens.
if it's not Super Nintendo, he's not into it.
Oh, I love Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't think I think I've played Monopoly like 2 times in my life, and then
That's
probably didn't
probably
last more than 10 minutes each time.
Then you haven't truly played. Usually a good game of Monopoly is about 7 or 8 hours, and then you take a break, and then you come back and finish.
This guy. See, I think Cole's right.
Panda the Chinaman is not the issue.
God.
Yep, I pegged him as a yellow properties kind of guy too. But yeah, and I think honestly, the wife is back home, so I am going to cut this.
Boo, boo this man.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo earns.
A little
Boo.
quality time.
Boo.
I'll leave you guys running if you want to.
Okay. We're all still here.
We go with the word yellow.
Yeah. All right. Boo. Boo.
Somebody else said Boo earns. I said Boo earns too, DJ.
I don't get that. What's
It's
that
a Simpsons reference.
Oh.
Hans Molman.
All right. But I want to thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate hanging out with you.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll catch you guys tomorrow at some point, I guess. Later, chat. Thank you, guys.
My dad just sent me a message, said he has that dolphin issue still available on the Pops Attic website. For some reason, the comments aren't working on the stream, but if y'all want some dolphin action, hit up Pops Attic.
Yeah, send me
Or
the
Nick.
Yeah, I can send the little thumb drives out if you want. So you're one-stop shop for dolphins. On that note, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.